Well, hello everyone. I'm live again. Woo! Anyways, the first fucking thing I see when I hit live and give it a few moments just to, just do its thing, it's fucking nerd. I swear to God, Zero and Austin, you fucking little cunts, little twats. Anyways, hi, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well, even though you little fucking bastards. Anyways, but yeah, I'm live again, and for those who uh sub to my YouTube, hey, maybe do that if you want to. I'm finally releasing the fucking whole streams I've had for the past week. I wanted to edit them, and I didn't. I said, fuck it. I'd rather just throw them up now than forget about it. So they're there now. Or they will be eventually, whenever they fucking upload. So, yeah. Uh, but on today's agenda, we're going to be at least I'm gonna be playing Mortgage and Impact. I would be playing Lost Ark. However, I think Lost Ark honestly is pretty boring to stream if you're trying to like rush through everything. And basically that's what I would be doing for one of my characters. So I was like, nah, we're gonna go to Genshin Impact. We're gonna go do the Miko story quest, since I do need to do that. And then if I get done with that early, we'll be doing some of the event that's been out for the past few days that I haven't gotten done because it's a decent chunk of an event if I do say so. So yeah. Uh oh, fun. All right, no, okay, cool, great. I Hi Vi, it's been a moment. It has definitely been a moment since I've talked to you. Yee. Now we transition over. We do the things right. And if Genshin looks a little less optimized, because of recent shit with OBS, I'm trying to kinda like not do as heavy graphics. So I did really low shadows and shit like that. So sorry if it doesn't look as good as it normally does. But you can blame OBS for it fucking overloading, but I think that's because of the fucking update. Did I know? I don't know. Let's navigate towards that though. Every 60 seconds in Africa a minute passes? No, I didn't know that at all. That was something I would have never thought of. Jesus fuck. Oh god. Also, I didn't know if I told you, but I finished new item of Mika. There's 3 days left. I don't know what to do there. Uh, yeah, I still need to finish that. That's something maybe I might be doing the rest of the stream. Uh, it's I don't know what they're gonna do for the rest of the days. I'm assuming either they're just gonna leave it as is, or there's gonna be like new parts coming out in the next days. I don't know. It's a really big event to do, but at the same time, it's also 40 days. It's really long. To lift them, do except catch the coral crust flies. You can catch them with a net to add to your teapot. Yeah, I still need to do that, and they also give you cores as well for those who may not know that. I want to do that as well. Get some of them because it'd be nice to have them. Except for one challenge, but I'm trying not to let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. It's just a challenge. I mean, like, can't complete everything now, can you? I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing. I didn't either. I might need to try out this wish. Gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. 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 It's one of the challenges. Last challenges, or it's one challenge, but it's the last challenge, and it's all the stupid balloons. Pocaloons, if you will. Oh, dear Lord, Pocaloons. But no! A first-hand guide to summoning spirits. No! No! I don't even care if you don't believe in this shit. You never do this shit. Ever. Unless you absolutely know what you're doing. Even then, you don't even want to do that shit. You don't fuck with things like that. Ever. Ever. Because you don't know what the hell you're doing. You don't know what you might be or might not be bringing into the world. And I know it's a video game, but this also applies to real life. Because I know there's people, and I bet people who are stupid enough to do this shit. Anyways. It was published by the publishing house. Sounds like it.
But everyone is
Kill me
saying the
now.
wishing
I forgot
incantations
to
it
unmute.
contains are the real deal.
Look,
Sorry.
Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real. It works. But that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
My sincerest apologies for forgetting to unmute. I fucking suck. is bad. But anyways, we're just gonna move past that and continue on. Come on, old man, let's go.
Miko! Great, you're here!
She's in the middle of doing stuff. I'm just like, hey, don't
Well,
mind us.
hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
We'd like your expert input on something, actually.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just...
Poor man.
Actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What do you mean it's nothing major? You gotta help me save my brother. I'm gonna look for a bit. I do need to do something like that just in case for the future, and it's fine. I don't mind. It seems like this is gonna be a very heavy, wordy type of quest anyways, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. What's up with him? What's happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just
once
for you.
more.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Of course you can.
Wait a minute, now I'm a
Always
little
check guides.
confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Yes.
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
No.
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
No.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks very anxious. He looks very pitiful. He looks very fucking pitiful.
Okay,
Can't tell me
fine.
otherwise.
Then it's decided.
Because I said he looked
Yay,
pitiful?
Miko, so you're gonna help him?
No.
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena.
Huh?
Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Oh god.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Hey, yo, hold on now.
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Okay, something's
No,
not
hold on a
right.
hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists!
We could be. We could be. Yeah, this is beyond our level. We have no clue about this. We have no clue what we're doing.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
This is not a light novel, though. Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
No.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too.
You know,
This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
So we must
All right,
continue
let's
forth.
go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Oh?
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation.
She's probably right.
A life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
I'll just letting her speak. But yeah, but then again, this just sounds very Yaimiko-ish, so not really that surprising. Huh? Oh, alright. Are they up in the tree?
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually.
You're fucking
But that's not
disturbing.
important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Always somebody that's looking to fucking, like, get as much drama as possible.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors?
Uh-oh.
Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes, I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
I feel like
Wait,
he lost so
what?
hard.
That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
I feel like the amount of salt we're about to use here is not going to be enough to even revive the fucking salt god in this cave. Holy shit. Hi! Got any more drama for us? Oh fuck. Shit, fuck. I've been playing too much Lost Ark.
Hey there! We've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Oh?
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Something sus
Yep,
will
he
be
seemed pretty
gone.
euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Oh,
Hey, yo! Something's not right.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
She sounds so sad to me. Then again, honestly, it was starting to get good. Like, what the hell? Shit. Shit, fuck shit. I've been playing too much Lost Ark lately. Yeah, too much. Hello, madams. Goodbye. Whee! Looks really weird when I have like close to no shadows. Look very.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
Really?
this is Yohei's brother. Whoa, he's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey,
Pretty
listen!
cliche.
He's talking
Yes.
to himself.
Nope, he's groaning.
Woo!
Never mind.
How's that? Can you feel it?
I'm sorry, what? Can you feel
Can you
what?
feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei, Yohei, save me!
She is grinning.
Save me!
She's smirking.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
Paimon, shut up.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
Oh my god, you
What do
absolute
we do?
baby, you
Miko,
deserve-
think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way. Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation.
Ayo.
Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next.
Oh.
It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
Made a wish? From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too.
Why didn't you seek help right away? Why did you wait till now to get him some help?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword.
Yeah, how so?
If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
You sound
All right then.
so nonchalant.
Your
about
turn
all
now,
that.
my little friend. Toss the salt and then draw your sword.
Yeet!
What is that?
Oh, we're about to have fun. Yeah.
Ah, it's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Ah, save me! Save me!
So?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Yeah, go on, Paimon.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
Ayo.
He's coming! Be careful!
Ayo! And there Paimon goes.
Gather! I'm ready!
Come on.
Can't touch me!
Witness the power of Gwa.
Sad.
End you!
Gone, thought.
This
That was great! Excellent! Whoop. What a rush!
Ayo.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
Oh, psh.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea. I'm completely bewildered as well. And no, I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
Aww.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Truly horrifying.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Really, what did you
Yes,
think would happen?
and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes,
so.
we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved?
Oh, yeah.
And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Master of the Sword, lots of strength and passion, but doesn't like tofu.
Ah! Paimon's got it! It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
Well,
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Hmm? You mean you disagree?
the incantation they used. The book, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's
Yeah.
not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
It does worry me a bit. If Mika says it's fine, we probably don't need to worry. I'm more curious about Miko's reaction. Yee.
You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see.
Why do I have a feeling she wrote the book?
What? We're losing market share?
Oh, never mind.
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories.
Uh-oh.
One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
And why do I have to help you?
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Manipulation.
Nothing's wrong,
at its
okay?
finest.
Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to
Go to
head back and
war?
make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Oh god, what the hell? Uh-oh, she's all up in arms. This is don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with the top trending and shit like that. If it's not her books in her publishing house, she will get your ass. Swear to god. Hey. Yeah, we just casually walked here, I promise.
All right, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Really?
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous.
Oh, wow. Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
The Traveler!
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
Nope.
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
True.
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers,
Do
all we
you're
would
like,
accomplish is to
hey.
create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the
Oh
copies?
god, no.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
I agree.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaidan, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Yep, so they're gonna basically write their own book and make it even better and more intriguing and exciting. Wait, so you mean...
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
Called it.
So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yai Miko wages war. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
We do what the indie
Wait,
does,
Miko.
but better.
So you want us to write a novel?
Can I really do that? I've never written a novel before.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
9.
Anyway,
If I
there
say-
is a writer's submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we have a job to do. We gotta write a fucking book. Let's go. Oh, there's a book trying to...
I'm out of here.
Alright. You.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I kind of want to look at it now. Alright, what do you guys have to say?
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything. It's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page 1. The protagonist is a Kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
She looks so bored. Like, really? Really? This is what you're into?
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko. I'm out of here.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
You tell Yai Miko the reader's thoughts.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the Kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
I had a feeling we were going to be the center of the story.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
They're like, yes, let's go. Let's get going.
Let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world, encounters with airborne emergency rations. This work-shy bard, the dragon and the grand adventure. I kind of want to see that one.
No one would ever go for that, no matter how you tried to play it.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Oh?
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in.
Hey!
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
She's like, yeah, give me the fucking goods. Give me.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
I can't think of any more stories. My mind's kind of blank. I can.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
That is very true, sadly.
Awful.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break.
True.
Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
I like how she called
Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your
Aw,
treat?
how kind.
Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
This is your payment.
Cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
I don't know why that's so amusing, but I'm just like, it's kind of how my brain is sometimes. Like, can you just fucking focus? And I'm just like, no. Have paycheck. Speaking of Mora.
Oh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Took a trip to Liyue. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll girl. I turned into a Geofishop hatchling. Actually, this one sounds way more enjoyable. Because honestly.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8.
Really?
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great.
I can talk to
now
him.
Satomi can get started
Just
on
give
that.
me a few
Leave it to
moments.
me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Stop this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt decree. Farewell literature hunt decree, starting as a resistance soldier. That does sound better.
When the Vision Hunt decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins the resistance, starting out as an ordinary rank-and-file soldier. Find out how the protagonist goes on to make great contributions to the war
She
effort,
looks so bad.
become best friends with the resistance general, and get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, working together with everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the resistance. Huh. It's surprisingly normal.
I think it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey, from ordinary soldier to great leader, a fresh take on a timeless classic. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
Yup.
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
It does
The
sound a lot
content
more
is
enjoyable.
fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Yes, let's go commission Messina. Let's fucking go. Alright, actually, hold up. Alright, Rex Lapis. Zhongli. Is it okay that we used you in the story? Say osmanthus wine. If it's okay. It says something else if it's not. He's a bit camera shy, apparently.
Osmanthus
Yeah, we got the
tastes
approval!
The same as I remember.
We got the approval. It's all good. We're fine. There will be no legal lawsuits. All he'll be wanting as compensation is osmanthus wine. He just needs to find those that share the memory. Anyways, let's go. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can't touch me!
Wow. Hello. I would like the Prima gems for one more, please. She can't even see over the desk.
Everything is going smoothly. Just as
Same.
planned.
Anyways. Tell the person about the situation.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning.
Yes. Let's
May
go
your
talk to
light
Miss
novel
Hina.
sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
How lovely.
We'll do our best!
Let's do it. But let's go talk to Miss Hina. Oh, we gotta submit it now? Shit. I'm here. She was not phased at all. Not phased in the slightest. Miko brings the completed light novel.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry?
Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team. We're all professionals. We had a top-notch team. I don't know about Paimon.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your
Fantastic.
submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Why, thank you. I feel so bad for saying they need to give her a growth spurt. She gotta be taller than fucking than Aritaki Ito. She has to be. You gotta do that for her. She deserves it. She don't deserve the short life. And thank you for who just followed. Hold on, sorry. And you need to. Who's in the middle of doing stuff? Dr. Pepper Jacks. What a very interesting name. Thank you for following. Ah! Too much Lost Ark. Too much Lost Ark. Damn it. Wait. Nani? Do we have to bypass time? Wait for 3 days. You're shitting me. Oh, god damn it. So we'll have to do this twice. Fuck. You know, I wonder why they said wait for 3 days when we can only do this, like, for 2 days max. And we do it again. And a little bit over. Just in case. Man, they really do some hard work. While we just stand here and literally bypass the time. Alright.
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves.
Oh?
Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold.
Oh, damn.
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
This is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Good question.
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true! Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
Oh my god.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I'd better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
It's added flair.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
Oh.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits.
True.
Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Wait, so does that mean...
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out.
Oh?
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Possibly
Simple.
the same thing?
It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
That sounds very dubious. Is it too late for me to back out?
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
She's enjoying this too much now. Way too much. Oh, lovely. We just gotta go take a beach moonlit stroll, and all will be well. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright. Wait, no, that's her. Okay. I thought for a second there that was me. I was like, what the fuck? No, it is Miko.
Miko, what is this place?
The
Spooky,
ideal spot
scary
for a little meet and
skeletons.
greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Oh yes.
Really?
Spooky dark
But it
places.
feels so eerie here.
That's the thing.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Yes.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Oh, don't be scared, cat.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Paimon, we should go to a haunted house. But I'll let you go first. Oh, hell yeah. I would use Miko, but one, we're probably about to get there, and two, my Raiden Shogun is not quite ready to be used, sadly. I'm missing one fucking artifact. Circlet. God damn it. Anyways, let's go. Very
What a
spooky.
weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
It looks like the planes.
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary.
That's scary?
Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakuzai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Yes, boxes. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show what she has. Wait, can we see what she has weapon-wise? Oh! So we just straight up get her weapon. Satch. And we get a noblesse set? Oh. Interesting. I'm sad, I wish I got the weapon.
It's my lucky day.
Oh my god.
Right here. Right now.
I'm out of here.
Rain outlines your face.
You win this battle.
This wasn't even a battle though. Fuck. Shit, I'm sorry. My bad. Destroy the boxes. You never know.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking
no.
stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so there was one there. Oh, okay. It just tells me. Got it. I feel dumb. Wait. What?
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Yeah.
That is very satisfying.
Emerge. Right here.
In the cage. That's very rude. Gonna need you.
I'm ready.
Emerge. Right now. Let me weave you a verse. Nothing lasts forever.
That was an ass. I'm gonna be honest.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
It doesn't matter because he got destroyed. Hold on. Hold on. She's see. I wish my Miko was C3. No, it makes me feel very sad. Oh, reset. So, did I fuck up somewhere? I'm confused. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Oh, it went up top. Okay, but now where do I go? What? Is this it? Oh, this is it. Uh-oh, nope. Yeah. Think he could be sneaky.
It's my lucky day.
Emerge. Right now.
How's this?
Okay, so this just goes back to this room. Oh! Well, it actually shows us a mirror. I don't think... I don't know. I know it said mirror, but, like, still. Cats. Why is there chicken in here? Why is there fowl? Something's that fowl. Something's... What? Oh. That's the one we went through. I'm sorry. Ignore that. Ignore that. Nothing happened. Wait. Oh. Right. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Ah.
Gather!
No, my sword!
Fall before me! Fall before me! One strike will suffice.
Chicken and carrots, eat some celery, have a decent soup. Are you gonna add seasoning to that soup? Because it doesn't sound like you're gonna have any fucking seasoning. You're not gonna be pretty bland. Oh, shit. Hey yo, how you doing?
Right now. Right here. Right now.
It's a fury!
You're not gonna add any seasoning to that soup. That's gross. That's gross.
You're out!
I'm out of here.
That's gross. Gross. Now there's meat. There's like raw red meat. Maybe a dash of salt. That ain't seasoning. That's basic. You're telling me you're gonna eat some basic ass shit? In a fucking bay. A fucking bay leaf? That's all you're adding to this fucking soup? No. No. No, I can't trust you with cooking after that. No. No. How are you working in a restaurant? How the fuck? Yes. That's... And now there's wheat, bro. Anyways, we're supposed to be doing stuff, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to go, but I'm assuming it has to do with something in this room. Oh, looky there. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Ooga booga. Oh no. Whee! Alright, so we have both of these down now, it looks like. And ta-da!
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next I will show you a secret Kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Why do I have to do it? Hold on, are we... Surely you're not planning to...
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
And why don't we use
You saw
Paimon?
what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Maybe if you want to make
Are we
spicy
positive that
chicken
summoning
soup,
a
I'll add
spirit to
some good-
possess the
Zero,
traveler
you're
isn't gonna
banned
have
from
any
the kitchen.
lasting negative
You're fucking banned from the kitchen.
Oh,
Alright?
you really care
No,
about the little
you're
one
fucking
quite
banned.
a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Aww.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
Alright. So, Zero, this is how the soup that you're creating will taste like. You'll have bland as fuck chicken. You're banned from the kitchen. Soap? No, it's soup. But anyways, you have bland as fuck chicken that you have not seasoned. Alright. Then you're gonna throw it into what seems like boiling water with some celery and carrots. And then to add a little bit of quote unquote spice, you add a little dash of pepper and salt. And if you want it spicy, you're gonna add a ghost pepper. I am gonna judge because that sounds so bland. No. Even if you were to make chicken broth, you would still add some seasoning to that shit, not just chicken and water. And if that's what you do, I'm very concerned. I cooked for an actual job. I know how to cook you, gremlin. I don't know. After you said that, I kind of don't believe you now. What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. But try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Ah,
It's
yes.
like she's sitting inside the painting.
Why did it feel like her eyes got so much bigger?
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Yes, it did, Paimon.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Oh, please, someone, anyone, help me write Chapter 4.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Ooga booga time. Hey, yo. Somebody grab the salt. Oh shit.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So
Why
you're
does
the
he
one who
sound
wrote a
like a
first-hand guide to
Redditor?
summoning spirits.
Or a
What
Discord
are you trying
mod.
to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh?
Just-
What's your game
Just
here?
no.
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
Jesus Christ.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her.
Hey, yo.
Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way.
Oh no. Oh no. I feel like she's just gonna throw salt and come out.
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me.
That's not okay.
Miko, think of something!
Miko, do you mind butting in at any point? That'd be great. Oh, she's laughing.
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
She deserved it. Paimon deserves it.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Yes.
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Well, yeah.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Yes.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
How
So
wonderful.
that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually
Or
think that
whatever.
the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
all right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Uh-oh.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive.
Of course it's
You were
Miko.
always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Yeah, I feel old.
Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made.
What?
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
Can we see what he looks like?
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
No, I didn't get to see him.
Disappeared.
I'm sad. That
Are you
sucks.
awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
Interesting. I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get in the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
You mean the Moonless Night? They want to do a whatever the fuck this is? I ain't pronouncing that.
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Oh.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
Well, of course.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Oh,
Food.
come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Food and Mora.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck?
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Ayo. Hey, let's go. This is just for me. How nice indeed. Sorry. The leaf with the rain. I really like this quest so far. Especially the Redditor. I'm gonna know him as the Redditor now. Because that's what his voice gives me. Just either Discord mod or Redditor. That's it. But the only one I'll probably ever like. Wow. There is like so much shit here. Holy damn. Let's go.
Go!
Peace is here. Where's our paycheck now?
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
I'd hope so.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
Yeah.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
I see. I understand now.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Okay.
During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's go. We gotta do this. I wanna see this. Alright, everyone get the fuck out, alright? I'm not even gonna be nice about it. Just get the fuck out. Evacuate the area. Where the hell? Oh, you, madam, get the fuck out. We don't need you here. Get the fuck out.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Gucci's orders?
Yes, get the fuck out.
Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
I'm
fine.
fine.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure she's safe too. Because we want to see the yokai. We want to see if she's safe too. But I also want to see
It seems like Lady Gucci places great trust in you.
She should.
Lady Gucci's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Paimon, you're a fucking snack. Emergency snack. Emergency.
Miko's about to start the
shit.
ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Okay, let's go. We got monsters to kill. They can't be disrupted. Whee! Alright. Holy shit. Old man, don't be keeling over now. You need your shield. Oh, it's this twice.
Gather!
hurt you.
Yeah, I was literally right in front of you. I'd hope you.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Shit! She actually did catch you. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you, shit.
Out of my rain cutter. Winter shall eventually come.
What is this? Fucking shit. Game of Thrones? So that took me a little bit. Okay, so that wasn't what we were supposed to do. As night falls, the monsters slowly congregate in this area.
These monsters look really riled up.
We can't let them get up the mountain. Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Yee. Alright, let's go.
All right, here they come.
Pew pew, motherfucker. Grandpa.
This is order.
Bob. How long did you not do?
Witness the power of Gugwa.
I didn't hit him with that. I'm sad. That was a pure sad. You know what? Fuck this. Oh shit! I didn't think it was that much damage. We gotta go. We gotta. Oh. Bro, what is this for? What the fuck?
Solidify.
Hybrid slime.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. See?
I can still hit you. Alright, we good?
Let's get down to business.
Right.
You know what?
I will have order.
I've never used so many bursts at once. I usually just don't use it at all, except for this.
No, my sword.
Time to go. There's so many of them. Come on.
Oh! I mean, shut up. You're not doing it.
Order guide you.
How many meatballs do I gotta throw at you?
I dare you.
Dare you to do what?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Show me what you've got.
Higher, hands on fire. Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Are we sure?
How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go. Go. Let's go. I hope there's like a cutscene. I'm excited. Don't disappoint me, game. I'm gonna be very sad. Cutscene? Like a legit cutscene? Cutscene time.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me.
Wait, what? Are we gonna soar in the sky
You all right,
too?
little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
That was fucking amazing. Like, I'm gonna become a young Miko main after that. Fuck. Miko, you alright?
Oh, I'm great.
But
you don't sound
the
great.
look on your face just now.
I'm fine, seriously. Really,
Oh?
No. Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
A meal? It's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Oh wait. We actually get a meal with my yai Miko. Done I already know it's gonna be an Inazuma City. If it's not, what the fuck? That was amazing. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to look at her. I'm trying to... I don't know if it normally does that, and if it does, I'm gonna be sad, but if it doesn't normally do that... Anyways. EA Sports is in the DLC. Sorry. Alright, we're just gonna do a whole day. Just to be safe. They really got the TikToking down, holy shit. What's a bright
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Again? Well then again, she does like fried tofu.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
No, something did.
Yeah. I I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
What would you
That
expect
night
them
was
to be?
definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Us over there like, bro, what?
Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
I agree.
Make my escape.
Make my escape. Oh, another cutscene.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
He's
Alrighty.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna check my own. Oh.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You
Yeah, Miko,
have to
please
try
tell
this
me.
fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around
You didn't
Seirai
order
Island.
all it is.
They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
No, give me the alcohol.
Miko, you are outrageous. Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Well, I certainly remember it. Kushikatsu and fried tofu. That was it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Yeah, shouldn't have let our guard down. We've been taken for a ride. Phrasing. Hoyovers. Fucking phrasing. We're gonna choose that.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue.
Oh, how
So you'll
lovely.
have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Hold on. That's not. Hold on. Yeah, that's more accurate. Anyways, what do you have to say,
That's
Miko?
just like Eureka.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today.
I bet you did.
Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh?
I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Oh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
That's just like Eureka. Always refining her.
Yo, can I have some of this food? It looks great. Well, kind of. Yep. Let me get back here. We're gonna ransack your kitchen. Let me back there.
Welcome to
Let me
Uyu
back there.
Restaurant.
Hold on.
Please Please,
Let's get the
talk to me
midget.
if you want
Oh.
to order.
Oh shit, midget got hops. Let's go. God damn it. Hold on.
That's just like Erika. Always
Anything up here? I didn't really explore this place that much, so. Bro, why is there this whole set of food in a whole fucking hot pot all up here and nobody's in here? Okay, but I will admit
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
that was a really good
Talk to me if you want to order.
quest. I think I like that almost as much as the part 2 for Red Shogun's quest or A's quest. It's quite nice. And now I have to become a Miko main because of this quest, and now I need my Red Shogun to be decent, otherwise she will not have the proper support she needs. We gotta do it. Gotta do it. Alright. You know what? Let's go do this because I haven't done this. I think what I'm going to do is, because I've completed. I could have sworn I've done these. Did they reset? Or am I just stupid? You know what? I'm just gonna take it that I'm stupid. But we're going to go and do this. Or is it this one? I think it's... What the fuck? Oops, I actually didn't grab the whole just thing. I'm gonna go do this. We're gonna go do that waypoint. We're not gonna do much on the islands himself. And then I think I'm gonna call stream there. But it's gonna be a journey to get the fuck over there, so you know what? It's gonna take a little while. Just a little bit. Or a lot. Who fucking knows? Alright. Oh shit, sorry, I gotta equip the fucking box. Where's the box? Wait, we're gonna equip this first. Alright. Yeah, I know. I got the ball. I can't see. It's so stupid.
I'm out of here.
Will this work?
Stabilize!
Girl. Yes. Give me these. But what the fuck is this? Well, granted, yeah, I want these, but what the fuck? And also, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. Anyways, that's not what I want. There's the box. Alright. Okay, now we can go to here. Oh. Seems to be quite far away. I see me rolling. And probably hating.
I'm out of here.
Okay. So there are 2 waypoints that I need to make sure that I grab while I'm over here. So I'm gonna get this one, and we're gonna work our way getting that one. Hopefully I will have enough. Actually, you know what? We are going to go on a bit of a gliding adventure. I'm gonna see how far we can get. And if I die, it's chat's fault. Alright. We see our target. Ready. Hold on. Actually, you know what? What the fuck? Alright. What the what the what the fuck? No! Fuck. Why can I not place this? They really need to give us the ability to place this. come on now. I wish I got you to see one for shit like this. Alright, come on now. Despawn. Thank you.
Gather!
You know what? That'll do. Really fun to pillar. Alright, never mind. It's gonna be a little twat. Let's go. I guess see as far as we can go. Because if I remember correctly, the teleporter's all the way up top of that, and then there's gonna be one in the middle there. Oh no, it's getting now dark and spooky. Whatever shall I do? Hey yo, don't be throwing your shit around like that. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we should be good. Should be able to pause with me right there. Which is very nice. Very nice. Yeet. Alright. Teleporter? Please, I'm gonna have. Yes! Use his mind now. Alright. And we got some goodies here too. Hello. Be free from your prison of edginess. And there is the other one. Oh shit, there is like so much shit over here. Holy shit. I really need to be working on this. Okay, now we just gotta work over there, and the pool is right in front of us. Fantastic. So that just means we can glide in. Like that. I'm worried about anything. And let's go. I'm glad it gives back all of our stamina too, even if we're fighting. There's a lot of chests. Holy fuck. You gotta take it to the portal. The portal. There it is. That is our destination, right there. Yeah, zoop, zoop. Got it. Zip, zap, zoop. Just gliding through the cosmos. Oh. I should have enough. Yeah, barely enough. Alright, let's go. Wherever the shit is on the way. Oh? Hello, friend. Wow. Oh? You're gonna take us on a journey? A little ride? That was not okay. Oh, I'm going this way? Aw, how considerate. They wait for us. I almost fell. That would have not been okay. Ayo! What the hell? You trying to get us killed? Alright, we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna kill these fuckers just in case. So what?
sword! Huh? Huh.
Gather!
I'm out of here!
No, my sword! Huh? Huh.
We're not allowed to leave. Now let's say peace. I'm gonna dip out now. Alright, let's go. Our friend awaits us. Billy Bob Jr., the electric Sealy awaits us.
Go!
There is so much shit. So I'm assuming this would be a great area to farm all this shit. Alright, let's go. You know, I don't. Oh shit, it's the new shit. Yeah. You know, I know I shouldn't have him, but I don't care. Oh. Alright, that shit you can stop right now.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Go!
Gather!
Wait. Don't know what the hell that was, but I didn't like it.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
I don't like you. You're dying first. Goodbye. And you're dying first. 'Cause you're a twat. Hey, yo! Don't throw that shit.
Stabilize!
That's rather rude.
I'm out of here!
Hey, what do you mean you're getting a shield there? No.
Body and mind.
Look, a radish. How radish?
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Knowing this place? Yeah, probably. Yes. My friend, the Billy Bob Jr., the Electro Sealy. Let's go, friend. You're taking us on the journey and adventure.
Go! We probably have to use the controller again for the second tower.
It wasn't a common chess. That actually makes me happy. Because if it was, I'd be upset. Alright, so... Can we get up here? It's not enough for me. Bullshit. Okay. Your normal bullshit. Yeah. Just enough. And where's the other? It's behind. Weird. This is different. This is fuck. This is tall as hell. Where's the last one? Okay, it's on the thing. Come here, tall one. Oh, you're all the way back here, bro. Bro. What the fuck? Now, next we need to find the flag. There you are.
That must be the clue we're looking for.
Alright,
it
so
looks
Star
like some
Trek
pipes are
logo,
missing.
half of
No match for
Samurai
Paimon's greatest
helmet.
power! Process of elimination.
That shit. Got it. the helmet. Okay, so I guess it's just fucked up. And it's a full samurai helmet? Got it. So I guess we didn't use this one at all. Anyway, Star Trek logo and fucked up dashes. Alright, where are you? You are the Star Trek logo. Let's go. And fucked up dashes. Yeah. I guess one was fountain, but it was all fucked up. Bloop. Bop. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Yeet. Let's go. I hate that. I hate it so much.
I'm out of here!
I would be too after that shit. Alright, let's go. Climb up top again. Do the things. Do the things. Bro, when are they gonna add like a Billy Goat for a fucking character at this point? Wait. That's just gone. Never mind. What's this again? Oh yeah. Did we do this?
The same thing happened again!
Yeah.
When the towers connected, the darkness started spreading! The surrounding area has changed again! Oh, we better go deal with it when we have a spare moment!
Aye. Did it lessen at all? Yeah, I think it lessened just a little bit more. You know what? Fuck it. We might as well go and do this last one. It didn't take that long at all. Shit. I wonder if it'll take me out of that. No. How long? Alright, I'm gonna upgrade. Yeet. And, well, we need to do this anyways, but yuck. Offer. To 69. Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. I saw that. Oh no. Corrosion resistance is increased to 69. Let's go. Yes, I'm still a child. Alright, anyways. Alright, let's go. This time, with a nerd mentioning 69, I don't want to hear shit from you. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's get the one that is most inconvenient out of the way and away from where we need to go. Which is this way. Oh, we can navigate. I forgot you can do that. No complaints. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I know there's a bridge there, but fuck that. We're gliding. We are in the danger zone. Danger zone. Am I going the right way? I'm not. I'm dumb. It's okay, we can make up for this though. Oh, is it across the way? Ah, shit. guys, you got crystals for us? You got some crystal meth? I mean, crystals? Look, you've got crystals for us. Nice. You know, I can't see shit when you do that. So please don't do that. Yeet. Where are more crystals? Need. Ay, ay. All the crystals. Hey, right here. Look at that. More crystals. Okay, so we just need one more for this one. We're going to grab this, and get the fuck out of Dodge. And we're gonna grab these two as well. Hello, silly. We're looking for crystal meth, silly. Can you direct us towards? I mean, ore. We're looking for ore.
Gather!
I gotta grab you at later dates, friends. Bye, everybody. Oh, I love the movie clips. Very nice. Very intense, but also very nice. Alright, so there were some crystals over here. Down below. I'd fucking hope not. Yeah. Old man is tired. Tired of y'all's bullshit. Crystals! Look, literally just the one we need. Great. And look, more crystal threads. Yeah, we're gonna take the fancy way up again. It was so kind to us. We didn't have the resources necessary for it. Kill me now. You actually don't fuck you. Alright, never mind.
I will have order.
That's how I feel about that. Okay. Oh, shit! Well, we have enough for it, but now I have to go through the other islands. These other islands. And that's... this island in particular. And that's gonna be a lot. Big Sag. Because I guarantee if I go over to the next island, or the area that was there, it's not gonna be good because I don't have the levels needed for it. So, big Sag moment. Yuck. Oh well. Yeah, let's Oh, it's a bearer. Okay. So, so if we just look up Husk. Okay, so we have the Defender. Oh, which is the bow and shield guy. Actually, that's kind of cool that he's both. Okay, and then we have the Linebreaker, which is like the sword guy from the looks of it. Okay, they gain the HP if they hit shields. So this increases an attack, and also it'll switch between stances. That's cool. I actually really do like the Defender. And then... it attacks will create a shield for itself and nearby husks at the cost of its HP after they hit... They really just said fuck you to people who use shields. Holy shit. Oh my god. Because I remember... I remember reading about this one, about if they hit a shield, it'll heal their allies. And maybe vaguely this one? But holy fuck, that's kind of asshole move. Hoyovers, what's Fianc? But anyways. But yeah, that'll be end of the stream. I hope that it was enjoyable. I found the story quest at least very enjoyable, especially the cutscene. It was very fun. I liked it very much. Yeah, same. Even though you guys can't hear that, but yeah. Fucking OBS decided to work properly after they updated it. So thank you. Thank you very much, OBS, for this shit. I greatly appreciate not having my streams crash. It's fantastic. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Fuck, damn shit. I can't speak. I'm gonna call it the otter syndrome. But otter syndrome is when you can't type properly. But you know what? I couldn't speak properly. It is very diverse syndrome. Anyways. But nevertheless, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow when I stream again at the same time. I might be playing Genshin so I can work more on the islands and go through a lot of that shit. Or I might be playing Lost Ark. We shall see what fate has in store for us. But yeah, nevertheless, hope to see y'all then. Farewell for now.